based on the Netflix movie titled Leave the World Behind and yet to be released, Civil War movie which will be released in 2024. Are we being warned of coming danger in the world? Is there something the likes of Zuckerberg knows that we don't? Is it a conspiracy theory? Could we be reading too much? Nestled amidst the breathtaking landscapes of Kauai, Hawaii, a colossal and clandestine construction spectacle is unfurling, capturing the imaginations of onlookers and locals alike. This is no ordinary architectural endeavor, it's a mysterious and highly guarded project helmed by the tech titan himself, Mark Zuckerberg. Along the enchanting two-lane highway that winds through the island's northeast, a hushed anticipation surrounds the development, a secluded haven between the bustling tourist hubs of Kapaa and Hanalei. The project's secrecy is immediately evident, masked behind a towering 6-foot wall that veils the construction from prying eyes. Intrigued passers-by attempting to catch a glimpse are met with vigilant security guards, non-disclosure agreements binding everyone within the project, and a web of silent whispers that extends even to the isolated beaches patrolled by watchful eyes on ATVs. It's an unspoken Fight Club ethos where those involved are bound by a vow of silence, a code of secrecy that extends from carpenters to electricians, painters to security guards. Breaching this code, as some claim to have witnessed, can result in immediate expulsion from the project. The brainchild of Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, this 1,400-acre compound, known as Colossal Ranch, has been meticulously shrouded in secrecy since his initial land acquisitions in 2014. Public records and court documents, coupled with interviews from those associated with the project, paint a picture of planning and construction obscured from the public eye. A sprawling sanctuary that, according to planning documents, includes a 5,000 square foot underground shelter, dedicated energy and food supplies, and a staggering estimated cost exceeding $270 million. As whispers circulate through the local rumor mill, dubbed the Coconut Wireless, legends of vast underground cities and post-apocalyptic bunkers swirl around the compound. While reality might not quite match the speculative chatter, detailed planning documents obtained by Wired unveil the extravagant plans that are gradually materializing on this Hawaiian landscape. The Meta founder is reportedly building a massive $100 million compound in Hawaii, which includes an underground bunker and its own sources of food and energy. This secret project, dubbed Colossal Ranch, suggests that the social media tycoon is hiding his doomsday plans from the public. The compound, as detailed in plans reviewed by Wired, features over a dozen buildings, 2 opulent mansions at its core boasting a total floor area comparable to a professional football field, 57,000 square feet. Elevators, offices, conference rooms, and an industrial-sized kitchen are only the beginning. In a nearby wooded area, a network of 11 disc-shaped treehouses connected by intricate rope bridges is set to take shape, providing an elevated and interconnected retreat among the treetops. Additional structures include a gym, pools, sauna, hot tub, cold plunge, and a tennis court, all surrounded by other guest houses and operational buildings. The sheer scale of the project suggests that it transcends the realm of a personal vacation home, with Zuckerberg reportedly hosting corporate events at the compound. But what truly captures the imagination is the clandestine underground shelter linked to the mansions by a concealed tunnel. Boasting living space, a mechanical room, and an escape hatch accessible via a ladder, this subterranean fortress is equipped with an extensive surveillance network, featuring more than 20 cameras in one smaller ranch operations building alone. Keypad-operated and soundproof doors, along with blind doors mimicking the surrounding walls, add an additional layer of intrigue. The door to the underground shelter, constructed from metal and filled with concrete, follows the design cues of bunkers and bomb shelters. The compound's self-sufficiency is emphasized in the plans, revealing a vast water tank measuring 55 feet in diameter and 18 feet tall, accompanied by a pump system. Across its 1,400 acres, food production through ranching and agriculture further contributes to its self-contained nature. Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan, however, have remained tight-lipped about the specifics, with their spokesperson Brandy Hoffine-Barr declining to comment on the project's size and bunker-like qualities. The staggering cost of this private residence rivals the most significant private construction projects in history, with building permits pegging the main construction at around $100 million, coupled with $170 million in land purchases. Such an undertaking, marked by unparalleled secrecy and security, has raised eyebrows within the local construction industry. A local construction industry official affiliated with the site remarked that the level of secrecy, typically reserved for secure military installations, is rarely witnessed in private projects. The veil of secrecy extends beyond the construction itself, permeating into the incidents that have transpired on the site. Workplace accidents, including a harrowing crane mishap and the mysterious death of a security guard, Rodney Medeiros, have left an indelible mark on the compound's narrative. Medeiros' death, obscured by an NDA according to court documents reviewed by Wired, showcases the lengths to which information is controlled within the Zuckerberg project. A recorded conversation between Medeiros' family and a compound security manager hints at efforts to manipulate information flow, raising questions about the project's commitment to transparency. The shadow of legal maneuvering further darkens the narrative, with Zuckerberg filing lawsuits in 2016 to pressure local landowners holding kuleana rights into selling. Hawaiian law allows ancestral descendants to transfer land without formal deeds, leading to descendants holding shares in parcels within Zuckerberg's ranch. The lawsuits triggered a fierce backlash, prompting Zuckerberg to publicly announce the abandonment of his involvement. However, the legal machinations continued, with North Shore Kalo LLC, a Zuckerberg-owned entity, steadily acquiring shares in contested parcels. The story takes a dramatic turn in 2019 when the remaining parcels went up for auction. Carlos Andrade, a kuleana descendant with the largest share, emerged as the winning bidder, paying over $2 million for the contested land. Questions lingered about whether Zuckerberg had financially supported Andrade, but the intricacies of the legal dance add yet another layer to the saga. The impact on the local community has been palpable. Hope Kauai, living on a 5-acre plot adjacent to the compound, witnessed the construction's transformation of the neighborhood, from the erection of a privacy wall to the influx of construction-related traffic and disconcerting noises emanating from the site. The project has been accused of limiting ocean views for neighboring residents and disrupting the serene, small-town atmosphere that characterizes Kauai. The compound's presence has become a focal point for the island's residents, torn between the benefits of Zuckerberg's philanthropy and the perceived intrusion into their way of life. The Chan Zuckerberg Kauai Community Fund, with its generous donations exceeding $20 million to various Kauai nonprofits since 2018, has positioned Zuckerberg and Chan as pivotal philanthropists on the island. Yet, the billionaire's entry into the local community has not been without its challenges. The project's impact on the environment, lack of public engagement, and the broader issues of wealthy outsiders reshaping local destinies have fueled skepticism. The local charity's efforts to integrate into the community have included political connections, with Zuckerberg and Chan establishing relationships with Kauai Mayor Derek Kawakami, providing substantial funding during crises and relaunching county job programs. Political connections extend to the hiring of Errol Kaneshiro, then chair of the Kauai County Council, as an agricultural consultant. While legal, this move raises questions about potential conflicts of interest and the influence exerted by the billionaire. With Zuckerberg's involvement in local politics and strategic donations, the question arises: is there a calculated effort to align key figures with his vision for the island? Zuckerberg's compound, far from a mere vacation home, unfolds as a symbol of wealth, power, and the complex interplay between Silicon Valley's elite and the traditional values of a tight-knit community. As the drama continues to unfold in the serene landscapes of Kauai, the shadow of Zuckerberg's multi-million-dollar haven looms large, both as a testament to technological affluence and a narrative of secrecy, legal battles, workplace accidents, and a community grappling with its impact. Against this backdrop of intrigue and controversy, the compound stands as a symbol of the clash between the modern tech elite and the time-honored traditions of Kauai's local culture. The lush landscapes that have long defined the island's character are now punctuated by a fortress of opulence and exclusivity. The construction saga also brings to light broader questions about the responsibility of billionaires in shaping the destinies of the communities they become a part of. While Zuckerberg and Chan have made substantial contributions to Kauai's nonprofits, the opacity surrounding the compound's development has left many locals feeling alienated and powerless. The very fabric of the island, woven through generations, is being reshaped by the ambitions of one man. The legal battles over land acquisition, marked by strategic lawsuits and an intricate dance of ownership transfers, underscore the power dynamics at play. The acquisition of Kuleana lands, though contentious, adheres to the letter of the law. However, the ethics of these maneuvers remain a subject of intense debate, with critics arguing that the actions of Meta's CEO have fundamentally altered the traditional relationship between locals and their ancestral lands. The impact on the local environment, too, is a source of concern. The once pristine landscapes of Kauai now bear witness to the environmental footprint of a sprawling tech billionaire's compound. The construction and development, shielded behind imposing walls and guarded by a veil of secrecy, have left residents questioning the long-term consequences for the island's delicate ecosystems. As the compound inches toward completion, the Kauai community finds itself at a crossroads. The influx of philanthropic funding and job programs, while undoubtedly beneficial, does not erase the concerns about the fundamental transformation occurring in their midst. The juxtaposition of Zuckerberg's technological empire with the island's deep-rooted cultural heritage creates a narrative fraught with tension. The Chan Zuckerberg Kauai Community Fund, established ostensibly to benefit the local population, operates as both a balm and a divisive force. While it injects much-needed financial support into the community, it also serves as a constant reminder of the power imbalance between the island's traditional residents and the Silicon Valley elite. The compound, with its underground shelter and elaborate security measures, raises questions about the motivations behind such extensive preparations. Is it a mere luxury retreat for the tech mogul and his family, or does it hint at a deeper concern for the future, one that aligns with visions of societal collapse or global catastrophe? The secrecy surrounding the project only fuels speculation, inviting comparisons to the clandestine world of high-profile government bunkers. The saga of Mark Zuckerberg's Kauai compound is emblematic of the broader challenges posed by the growing influence of tech billionaires on remote and culturally rich locales. It serves as a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of unchecked power, where vast fortunes can reshape landscapes and communities with far-reaching repercussions. As construction cranes dot the skyline and the compound takes its final form, the island of Kauai stands at a crossroads, grappling with the complexities of progress and tradition. The story of Zuckerberg's haven in the Pacific unfolds not just as a tale of one man's extraordinary wealth, but as a narrative that prompts us all to ponder the ethical dimensions of influence, secrecy, and the responsibilities that come with shaping the destinies of the places we choose to call home. As the final layers of secrecy begin to peel away from the Zuckerberg compound, the island of Kauai is left to grapple with the repercussions of its transformation. The once untouched landscapes, with their wild chickens and feral cats, now share space with the imposing structures of a tech titan's retreat, sparking debates about the delicate balance between progress and preservation. The hushed whispers and covert maneuvers surrounding the project have given rise to a local lore, with tales of underground cities and post-apocalyptic bunkers circulating through the community's coconut wireless. The compound, once shrouded in mystery, has become an enigmatic symbol that both fascinates and unsettles the islanders. It stands as a testament to the stark contrast between the quiet, close-knit world of Kauai and the high-stakes game of Silicon Valley's wealthiest. The impact on the island's social fabric is palpable. The imposition of non-disclosure agreements on the workers, the legal battles over ancestral lands, and the divide between the tech billionaire and the local population have created fault lines in the community. The once simple rhythm of life, marked by surfing, fishing, and neighborly connections, now contends with the complexities of a billionaire's vision for a secluded paradise. The Chan Zuckerberg Kauai Community Fund, while injecting significant funds into local initiatives, also raises questions about the nature of philanthropy in the modern era. Can financial contributions truly bridge the gap between a tech titan and a community rooted in generations of tradition? Or does it serve as a form of appeasement, a gesture meant to assuage concerns while the island undergoes a profound transformation? The compound's extensive security measures, complete with cameras, underground shelters, and keypad-operated doors, paint a picture of a retreat not just for relaxation but for seclusion and protection. The motivations behind such elaborate preparations remain a source of speculation, adding an air of mystery to the unfolding narrative of Zuckerberg's island haven. The construction accidents, the legal wrangling, and the clash of values between the tech elite and the islanders form a tapestry of complexity that defines the Kauai of today. The once idyllic North Shore, with its breathtaking beauty, now bears witness to the clash between tradition and progress, as the tech mogul's dream takes tangible form against the backdrop of an island striving to preserve its identity. The saga of Mark Zuckerberg's Kauai compound is far from over. As the construction nears completion, the island awaits the final chapter in this tale of wealth, power, and the struggle for the soul of a community. The once quiet stretch of ranchland between Kapaa and Hanalei is now etched into the annals of Kauai's history, forever marked by the imprint of a billionaire's vision and the indomitable spirit of a community determined to navigate the turbulent waters of change. In the shadow of the looming structures and the sprawling estate, the islanders grapple with a sense of inevitability. The Zuckerberg compound, with its grandeur and exclusivity, stands as a microcosm of broader issues surrounding wealth disparity, cultural preservation, and the influence of tech magnates on remote locales. As the finishing touches are added to the compound, Kauai finds itself at the crossroads of tradition and modernity. The Coconut Wireless, the informal network of local gossip and rumors, continues to buzz with speculation about the true purpose of the underground shelter and the extensive security measures. The compound's mystique, perpetuated by the strict non-disclosure agreements and guarded secrecy, has fueled a sense of both fascination and trepidation among the islanders. The once untouched landscapes now bear witness to a collision of worlds, one deeply rooted in tradition, the other propelled by the relentless march of technological progress. The Kauai community, known for its tight-knit bonds and shared history, now grapples with the influx of outside forces that threaten to reshape its identity. The construction trucks, the security patrols, and the influx of workers, many of whom are not local, have transformed the serene North Shore into a landscape marked by change and disruption. The age-old question of progress versus preservation echoes through the valleys and hills, as the island navigates its place in the 21st century. The legal battles over land rights, symbolized by Zuckerberg's strategic lawsuits, underscore the power dynamics at play. The once communal lands, held by generations of locals, now face the encroachment of private ownership and the might of a billionaire's legal team. The courtroom clashes reflect not only a struggle for physical land but also a battle for the soul of Kauai, a fight to preserve the island's essence in the face of unprecedented transformation. The compound's expansive size, its luxurious amenities, and the sheer scale of its construction defy the norms of a community that has long thrived on simplicity and connection with nature. The treehouses connected by intricate rope bridges and the underground shelter evoke a sense of extravagance that stands in stark contrast to the modest, community-oriented lifestyle that has defined Kauai for generations. As the saga unfolds, questions linger about the long-term impact on Kauai's environment, culture, and social fabric. Can a tech billionaire coexist with the island's traditional values, or will the Zuckerberg compound become a symbol of the broader challenges posed by the growing influence of Silicon Valley on remote paradises? The islanders, resilient and deeply connected to their heritage, find themselves navigating uncharted waters as the compound nears completion. The saga of Mark Zuckerberg's Kauai compound, etched against the backdrop of the island's lush landscapes and storied history, becomes a tale of contrasts and contradictions. It is a narrative that transcends the boundaries of a construction project and encapsulates the profound tensions between progress and preservation, secrecy and transparency, and the clash of two worlds on a Pacific island that stands at the intersection of tradition and transformation. As the final chapters of this unfolding narrative come into focus, the once hidden compound takes center stage, not only as a physical structure but as a symbol of the broader challenges faced by indigenous communities, grappling with the encroachment of wealth and technology. The paradox of Zuckerberg's philanthropic gestures through the Chan Zuckerberg Kauai Community Fund, juxtaposed against the legal battles and secretive maneuvers, adds a layer of complexity to the island's relationship with its billionaire neighbor. The monetary contributions, while substantial, raise questions about whether financial generosity can truly bridge the gap between the Silicon Valley elite and a community rooted in ancestral traditions. The islanders, both wary and hopeful, observe the transformations with a mix of skepticism and curiosity. The influx of construction jobs, the donations to local nonprofits, and the political connections forged with Kauai's leadership represent a delicate dance between a tech mogul and a community striving to preserve its way of life. Yet, the lingering unease persists. The lawsuits over ancestral lands, the imposition of non-disclosure agreements on workers, and the air of exclusivity surrounding the compound's construction have fueled a narrative of an outsider imposing his will on a community deeply connected to the land. The clash between Zuckerberg's vision for a high-tech haven and the islanders' desire to maintain their cultural integrity encapsulates the broader struggle faced by indigenous communities worldwide. Kauai, with its rich tapestry of cultures and traditions, finds itself navigating uncharted territory. The Ko'olau Ranch, once a parcel of land with historical significance, now stands as a testament to the complexities of modernity intersecting with age-old customs. The very essence of what makes Kauai unique, from its tight-knit communities to its pristine landscapes, hangs in the balance. As the finishing touches are added to the compound, the islanders wonder about the legacy that will be left behind. Will the Zuckerberg compound be a symbol of unity where modernity and tradition coalesce in harmony, or will it stand as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by indigenous communities in the face of rapid technological and economic change? The Coconut Wireless, once buzzing with speculation, now awaits the next chapter in this unfolding saga. The tale of Mark Zuckerberg's Kauai compound is a story of contrasts, conflicts, and the delicate dance between progress and preservation, all played out against the backdrop of a Pacific island that grapples with the dual forces shaping its destiny. We kindly request you to be part of this channel. Please subscribe, share, and comment. Help this channel to reach 1 million subscribers. Thank you for watching.